I'm going to be making soda using this, pine needles. Now, I know probably some people is going to say, oh, well, some pine's toxic. Well, I'm going to be making soda out of edible pine, red pine. I did tons of research, and this is perfectly edible. So, I'm going to be trying to make pine. Honestly, I'm bored. Just let me do my thing. Got our mason jar. Let's try that again. Or not. Whatever. So first, I'm going to rinse off this pine. Make sure getting all the bacteria off from it laying on the ground after I cut it with my thing, and then it laid on the dirt. I'm going to get all the seeds out because technically I think pine cones are actually toxic for some reason that I don't know. Well, I ran into a problem. You gotta use distilled water. So, and I don't have distilled water, I just have tap water. So, I'm just gonna have to make it longer on myself and distill some water myself. What can go wrong? Turn that on high, and we wait to boil. While I'm doing that, I'm going to start on getting the ingredients for this pine. Cut that out of the way. So first, we're going to need a knife. But I'm going to go to the chopping block because I don't want to chop up my marble table. Alright. Take a knife. Cut it. It's not the best knife in the world, though. It's just a knife I picked up. Some pine needles. I only want the live bits. Some pretty good pine. Pretty good pine. Now, it don't fit, so I gotta break that in half. Alright, I cut it in half. Now it somewhat better fits. That'll work, I'll push it down. This is what I get for making soda. Have to clean this up. Which is just not the worst thing in the world. So, just have to really go to the garbage can and put that down. Got it all cleaned up. Nice and clean. So now let's get another ingredient. Down here, let's see if I have it perfect. I'm just gonna grab it. Perfect. I'm just gonna roll it. I'm gonna make this lime a little juicier by putting it in the distilled water. Only need it in there for just to warm it up. And I just kind of put it around in there and you take it out. Now that it's starting to get a little warmer, we can turn it down. Set you up. Right here. Or lemon. Or whatever it's called, lime. Right down the middle. So we have 2 good halves of a lime. Now I'm gonna lay it flat like this on the chopping block. One in half. I don't want to cut them all in half because I want certain parts. To where they look like the big pieces. and then flatter little pieces. Now I'm gonna make some lemon zest by just rubbing the knife up against the lemon or orange, or lime. I keep on saying. And then hold on, I'm gonna go put that zest in. Alright. Now that we got these limes, so yeah, I'm gonna go check on the water. Now that we're starting to boil, we can shut it up. We're gonna let it steam up a little bit for 1 minute. So 69, 50. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to the countdown. Got our little water. Now, carefully, gently. Crap, I'm spilling it. I'm spilling it, but I'm not spilling it. I'm spilling it, but I'm not spilling it. Ow! That's boiling water on my hand. Whatever. Bring the thing over here. I'm gonna push it down. Now I'm gonna grab our limes. Finally said it right for once. And I'm gonna squeeze it in there. Put that guy in there. Bloop, bloop. Just get my juice. We only have to wait a week for this, so hopefully shouldn't take too long. But now here's the main ingredient that'll complete the carbonation. Sugar. We only need to add like 3 tablespoons, I think. So I'm gonna do that off camera so I don't spill any. If I can still be better at pouring sugar. Put the top on. Take these little guys out. Nope, that'll pour the whole thing out. So it's kind of cooking these guys like spaghetti noodles almost, which is strange. So I know it kind of looks like I'm making dough. That's hot. Okay, wow. I'm gonna put the top on. Still haven't shook it up yet, but this is just with. It is so blazing hot, I cannot even really touch the thing. Probably because there's boiling water in there. But as you can tell, it is like turning it green almost. Like, it's kind of weird how it's doing it. But like, it's almost looking like hay almost. If you've ever seen wet, almost, it's like hay, but not all the way dead grass, which is hay, just dead grass if you didn't know. It's like, I forget what you call it, but it's green, almost dead hay, to where you don't have rotted out hay. It just lasts longer, I think. But that's almost what it looks like. It's like half dead grass. I'm going to wipe it down with a disinfectant wipe because the top is really dirty, and it has also a date from when my dad made pickles a long time ago. And they still sat in it since today when I cleaned it out. So that's fun. Oh, that's still hot. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to figure out a way how to clean that down, or like cool that down, but I'm gonna try to cool it down. Man, I hope this doesn't explode my jar. Cool water on hot glass. Probably the worst thing you can do. The most risky thing you can do. I just looked at the bottom because this hasn't been shaken up yet since it's so hot. I had to literally pick it up with this thing. It's hot again. But I'm gonna shake this up. Every time this thing gets cooled off, it warms back up again. I'm gonna run that with cool water for a minute. Distilling my own water was a bad idea. I should have just waited till tomorrow. hot again. Oh my god. I have to shake it up though. That's the bad thing. I have to shake it up good. That's the bad thing. Because I'm burning myself. That's better. I need to shake it up good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay, I'm done. I hope I put enough sugar for it to concentrate and ferment. We'll just have to wait. That's what it looks like after. Now it's time to put it in the fridge. That's going to be forgotten for a few months. Look what my dad drew. It's a P-51 Mustang, one of his favorite airplanes. Now that it's in the refrigerator, good to go. I know someone just saw my finger. I'm going to show you. People's going to wonder why I painted my nail. I didn't. That's all blood. Focus, stupid thing. But you can see that little red part at the very end. So my e-bike has a weird thing on it where you have to fold the bike in half to change the battery out. And I was changing it out with a charged one. It closed on my finger. Yeah, I know some of y'all are cringing out there because that hurt so ungodly bad. I almost shedded a tear. I had to walk like 200 yards and like with holding my finger like ah! But really I can't really, I don't know, it hurt. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's just about to fall off though. It's going to be a little tender and raw, but that's what happened to my finger. Alright, well, I hope you guys like this first part of this video. I'm going to do another video hopefully on day 2 and then day 3. And then I'm going to check it and see if it's fermented and I'm going to try it. And so, yeah, peace.